Have you ever thought that you can meet aliens in the future? Probably you can. There's an article published by Jon Stewart in which he declared that evolution had always formed cooperative organizations from discrete and simpler ones. Prokaryotic cells evolved into eukaryotic cells. The accumulation of these eukaryotic cells formed organisms. Organisms cooperated to create a human being. Human beings accumulated into societies, societies into countries. What is the next step? According to this scenario, it's highly suggested that evolution trajectory is heading towards a universal cooperation, that there are other lives beyond the solar system, and our universe itself is embedded in larger evolutionary processes that would expand to include all these living processes, forming an extremely complex and intelligent community with great power to achieve whatever its objectives are. And humanity has a function and a purpose in these. Okay, away from this drama, what is exactly the meaning of our life? Aristotle believed the good life is the pursuit of happiness. He followed the sequence of meanings in our actions and found that achieving happiness is the end purpose of our life. For example, if you buy a car, you buy it for driving to work. You go to work to get money to be financially independent and live delightfully. Therefore, he concluded that living well is the meaning of life. He thought that morals and virtues are the tools that everybody should be armed with for making right choices and constitute a happy life. Good luck also is a key factor in this journey. However, from an Abrahamic religion's perspective, we are immortal but residing in this world just temporarily, until we die and move to the more real world of God, heaven and hell. A world in which we are going to gain the fruits of what we planted through our temporary life on the less valued earthly one. Therefore, the purpose of creation for all men and women for all times has been one: to know, love and worship God, and follow the right path to enter paradise. And there are some theories which support this vision. For example, the fine-tuning theory. It's an enigma that tackles how the physical laws of the universe seem to be fine-tuned to support the emergence of life on Earth, whereas a slight change in these laws wouldn't have caused the emergence of life by any means. It's then thought that God is the one who had tuned these physical laws and set the appropriate conditions for origination. What if God doesn't exist? Or what if He exists but didn't really create us for the sole purpose of worshipping Him? What if He didn't even know about our existence? What if He knows but doesn't really care? That's what existentialists believe. No matter God is there or not, we have no sole purpose in this life. In other words, we are born without any hardwired purpose, and then it's up to us to find our own purpose. Then it's up to each one of us to determine who he is. That's it. Everyone has to write his own essence through the way he chooses to live. There is no set path that he is supposed to follow. So the man starts with nothing, which erases the concept of human nature. Everyone becomes what he wills to be. I am what I do, says. But then again, what would be the point behind all of that? The bodies always seem to be the most peaceful things. An end to all of that. All of these traditions, rituals and complexities. What is the purpose? What is the meaning of all of this? Is it meaningless? Our existence ends with only one fact: death. We came for this world from nothingness. We weren't there, and then we are only conscious when we arrive. Arrive from where? From an empty nothingness, for which we are returning with death. How could the life of few years enclosed between nothingness be that meaningful? It's all going to end to nothingness. Thus, is all. And this is a school of philosophy called nihilism.
Created using Powtoon.